rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands.
Okay. Not gonna say anything? So yeah, now you're free to move. Free to move about. Okay. So everything in this overworld has a purpose. So as you saw there, I blew out the candle and it gathered inside the little, I don't know what you call it, the glass thing above it. That'll be important later. Most of this will be important later. He hasn't set the book down. Guess I have to lose first? So until I lose, I don't think I can do much. But we'll go get a new card.
The reviled skunk. Its stench reduces the strength of the enemy.
So, stench symbol, this, it just reduces the power of whatever creature's in front of the skunk by 1.
The inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee.
So the beehive, when they hit the beehive, it'll put 1 bee in your hand. It counts as a 1 health, 1 power with the ability of flight, so the bee can fly, and 0 cost. So you pay 1 cost to essentially get 1 or 2 free cost creatures when it gets hit.
The fervid mantis. Its prying claws strike both to the left and right.
So it cannot strike in front of it, but it can attack on either side of it. We can go ahead and grab that. It's a great ability to have. So I have 1 item, I believe. No, I have no items. But I'm going to give my praying mantis ability to someone else. So I can give it to my wolf cub, who can then do 4 damage, which is great early on. Or I can give it to a wolf, like a wolf for easier use later. I think I'm gonna give it to my cub. Swinging for 4 damage early is nice. And then we're gonna move forward to our first battle here in the wetlands. There's a way for both of us to get out of here, yada yada. It's find a way in the cabin.
Be silent, you foul creature.
Okay. Okay, and those adders only do 1 damage, but that symbol means they insta-kill, so I'm not going to put my wolf in their path. Cat. We can block their path with the cat and kill one of the adders with the snapper. So it kills the frog, kills that. Oh, it didn't matter. That was enough damage. I didn't bother counting it in my head. So now we're going to step on the bear trap. We're not stepping on a bear trap. This is the shop. This is where you got teeth as your currency. And again, because I haven't lost... Hey, buddy, how you doing? I can't show you something else yet. But let's go ahead and step there.
You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares.
Here to take a look at me pelts?
The trapper dealt in teeth, type collected from battle. They are gained by dealing damage greater than what is needed to win a match. Take a pelt, free of charge. See the quality.
That's not the voice he should have, but I'm using what I can with my throat not letting me do things. So I have 6 teeth. And as you can see, obviously the cost at the top. Sometimes it's good to not buy pelts, because the pelts go into your deck, meaning you can draw pelts into your hand. And if you're drawing pelts into your hand, you're not drawing cards that you need into your hand. So I don't think I'm gonna get any pelts. And these are rarities, so obviously golden pelts are gonna get me rare cards. Just wolf pelts are gonna net me higher tier cards that don't reach rare status. And obviously rabbit pelts are gonna give me basic cards. So I'm not gonna grab a pelt, because then that's pelts that are gonna be in my deck when I'm already adding a pelt into my deck, and I don't want that.
You're leaving already? Please, consider me pelts.
No, I'm good.
Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them.
He didn't mention that, but you did. Thank you. So you see on the map right above that skull there, that is the merchant or the trader. So if you don't see a merchant or a trader, I would say just don't bother going to pick up pelts, because then you just have pelts in your inventory that you're stuck with. You can throw them out and they can get destroyed, and then you will have wasted money to essentially just have fodder, but you cannot use them to sacrifice, so they're useless mostly. Let's go ahead and go to the fire. Unless you have a shop, then they're not useless.
The warm light of the campfire was a welcome sight. Though, the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting.
Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health,
said one.
Pick something else. I'm gonna pick... Not this time. We're gonna throw down our strange larva. We need it to stay alive so it can evolve.
The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your strange larva.
So until I die, I'm locked out of a lot of stuff that I was gonna bring up, but yeah. So I still am only able to do 1 upgrade per fire visit, which is fine, but you can do 2. Trust me. Okay, so this is an obvious answer. We're gonna throw our larva down there. We're gonna eat 2 hits. They're gonna fly over this, but it's fine. So we're gonna eat. No, wait, that's death. Oh, because that was 5. It's fine. So the larva takes 2 turns to change, but it deals 7 damage when it pops out.
How disappointing.
Like when it's freed from its cocoon, it deals 7 damage.
You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned.
Oh, I can't do a woman voice right now.
Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings.
I'm already out of breath from all this reading. Because all my voice, it's gonna make her sound younger than she is.
Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer.
So I only have 1.
I can trade you any of these. Take your time.
So it's 1 card per pelt. I'm gonna grab the goat.
These pelts are most excellent. My thanks.
Okay, and we can go get some items, or what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to give the new power that I basically just gained. My goat power of it. So the 3 blood means it counts as 3 sacrifices. I can't give it to my stoat? Are you serious? That's weird. I guess it's because they don't want to cover the stoat's face. So now it'll count as up to 3 sacrifices. So putting that on a creature that's immortal, which actually, hold on, I should not do that way. Now that I just remembered. So the cat, again, you can only use the cat 10 times before it dies. So if I put it on the goat, I don't have to worry about a limit, even though I wouldn't reach that limit anyways. But just to be safe, I don't want to lose a card after 10 uses. I'm going to put the immortality on my goat. Plus the cat is factionless or tribeless, whereas the goat is part of a tribe, which won't matter because it's locked to me until I die. Let's go do a fight. Okay. Oh. Okay. I see. Oh, I forgot they were divers. It's still game either way, but I forgot they dove into the ground. Getting up to our next boss. Will I beat him on this first go? Honestly, I might, but we'll see. So another red river snapper.
The ornery porcupine. Sharp quills await those who dare attack it.
So that's basically thorns, if you've played any other video game. It means any time a creature hits the porcupine, it takes 1 damage.
Ah, the elusive otter. It submerges itself during my turn.
So the tail means that in between fights, it dives under the water so it can't be attacked, which is a good thing, but also a bad thing. We're gonna grab the porcupine. And we're gonna hit 1 more fire before we move forward, and it's health again.
Warm a creature by the fire,
Enhances health, said a hungry survivor. Okay, we're gonna throw down you.
The fire warmed the weary, strange lava and enhanced its health. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. Your strange lava in tow, you retreated into the woods.
And now we're gonna do the next fight. Oh god, now I gotta come up with a new voice again. Hold on, I need to drink some water. Oh god, what is he gonna sound like? I've already forgotten the voice of the trader and the trapper.
A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet.
What is he gonna sound like? See, he's the one who would have the deep voice.
I am the angler. Go fish.
Okay. I just gotta survive 2 turns.
Which fish? Hard choose.
So his thing is he's going to steal a card from you.
Fresh fish. Easy choose. I'm
This is probably like an offensive stereotype because I don't know if he's meant to be black. I am black. That's why it doesn't bother me as much. But I'm sure the way he talks was probably very offensive to certain people. But so your goal is you want to have a squirrel in your hand to throw down as soon as whatever your last card you play is the card he's gonna steal. But it'll also block his cards if you throw them down. So I'm gonna take 3 more damage, and then he's going to pull that away.
Mine now. Go fish.
That's not the voice he had. And there it is. There's my Mothman. Ink. Board. So we're gonna swing for 7 damage.
Stalemate. Hard choose.
And he's gonna pick a random card. We're going to go ahead and grab a squirrel, throw it here.
New fish. Easy choose.
As you look at the thing, his bullfrog has flight block or flight deflection. So I can't swing over his frog to deal 7 damage, but it's fine. I'm gonna kill the frog. It's gonna hit me for 1, steal my thing.
Take fish. Go fish.
I'm gonna grab another squirrel. I'm gonna swing in and it should knock him out. Now we're gonna see his. This is the scripted loss. Okay, got it.
Too fast, too soon.
Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you, Leshy. So I was supposed to lose when I first fought the prospector, but I didn't. So I'm going too quickly for Leshy's liking. So he spawns 8 grizzly bears that have flight prevention. So I can kill 1 grizzly bear. No, I can kill 2 grizzly bears, actually. But the issue is, I can't survive much of this. Like, obviously, I can't survive much longer.
Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excessive damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you.
Okay. So as you can see here, I can't do anything. I lose. Because I can't block his last card. Even if I kill this grizzly, I can't hit him to balance out the damage. So I have to lose here because, you know, games. And then this is the one thing I hate about this game. You're about to hear it.
Oh, go fish.
Oh, it didn't do it. Is it only during... Oh, it's probably only during the mod one, because there's no cutscenes. The game controller goes crazy and vibrates like forever when you lose during the Casey's mod, and I hate it so much because I don't like controller vibration, and it goes on for like a minute, maybe longer. Maybe shorter, actually. But I absolutely hate it so much. And you can't turn controller vibration off. So I have to unplug my controller so that it's not vibrating. So I don't have to put up with the freaking vibrations.
You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though, you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. A your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that.
I'm not gonna give them voices after this first initial playthrough, because man, I can't.
I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please, choose a cost.
They're all 2 cost. Why couldn't you give me these guys in the next stages? Okay, 2 cost, it don't matter.
The cost of 2 blood from the River Snapper. And another.
Well, I would love to have these sigils for the next stage. Like, it just screws me over so much. Because now I'm choosing health and power. I'm basically making a wolf, and the good sigils on my wolf cub I don't get to use. I'm gonna get crappy sigils.
This time I will use its power and health. The numbers. 3 power and 2 health from the wolf. Now choose a card from which you would like to extract the sigils.
Because you get all the sigils on the card. So having the wolf cub and getting 2 sigils instead of these 2 garbage sigils would have been nice. I mean, they're not garbage sigils, but I would obviously rather have 2 sigils on my card than 1. We're gonna obviously pick getting stronger.
A sigil of fledgling from the strange lava. I never did ask your name. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile.
And that's it. Now we begin the cycle anew as a different person, which I will pick up from there, because now I should be able to do stuff now that all the scripted loss is over.